At this point in my life, I don't know what to do about all the things that, it's literally just being myself half the time. Pursuing the things that, but I don't like the way I look right now. That's for sure. You might say, well, why? Because you're perceived too masculine right now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No. Because, have I mean, like, I mean, it's this way, I guess to some degree, I personally thought it would help her see truth about, especially people think they know what it's like to be trans. Like, they know what it looks like to be trans and what it should look like. Should look like to be one. Should like to be a functioning person in society. Functioning person in society. What society you live in? If the way that our society is built on sociopath, narcissistic, psychopathic people never take the time to actually slow down and damage people's lives. You know, ever be able to do anything about anything that's gonna happen. Like, if that doesn't mean anything to you, then fuck you. Like, seriously. That symbol, where have you been? Sure. No. They have no relation to me. And frankly, right now, I'm not working, so I'm not making the Israelites any more money. Yeah, talk about letting go of the past, Like, for real. Um, Letting go of past illusions, maybe. Um, yeah, I'm working towards that, that's for sure, right? Just like pretty much every single person on existence have their own delusions, you know, of small or big consequence.
if you don't see this as, I mean, if you don't see my ability to self-criticize, I just don't know how to prove to anyone that things that I'm doing is morally right, ethically right. I mean, I don't even have to prove that my motives are good come from a place of good. Like, I don't know how to prove any of that. You just have to wait and see what someone does, right? So it's like if I hold out, if I hold out in a certain way, it's like, I mean, yeah, to some degree, most of us are in a position where it's like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Conditions are narcissistic. You know, if we can't understand and have empathy for narcissism, what narcissism actually is, the thing about even the definition of narcissism, where the word comes from, narcissus, the story, um, it's only half, you know, it's only half of the story. It's a Greek myth, of this guy. He's cursed forever. To just be in love with his reflection. So he died alone. I think looking in, he was cursed to look through the reflection of in the water, and so it was an inaccurate image being shown back to him, right? When you look at a mirror, it's not accurate, But you're able to change the perspective, right? See a different angle of yourself, both good, bad, and ugly. You start to understand like how complicated it is to be human, and the fact that narcissism is actually a part of development. Um, it's a part of the way that individuals grow, and if it's not taken care of and helped, healed, these wounds that people with NPD, chronic NPD, chronic control over other people in a way that it's intentional and that it is of malicious intent to destroy someone's life. That's sociopathic. To gain enjoyment from the torture of others, to gain the enjoyment, the torture of innocent individuals, or to not even care. I mean, yes, I have been in situations where I have been low-key predatory in the terms of like pursuing someone that I want to be in a relationship with. You know, I'm learning. You know, I've learned so much more than what is online because so much of my learning personally does not happen online. So much of the learning that exists in humanity has nothing to do with this thing. that you're looking into has nothing. You know, because the level of spiritual trauma that I experienced is not something that you just come back from. You know, see, I'm hesitant to share any of this. Not because I'm withholding it, because I'm like, oh yeah, no, because no. If you've read the Enneagram, you'd understand why I withhold information. It has nothing to do with because I'm trying to keep things from people because I um want to win at the game of life or win anything over anything. I'm not trying to dominate anything. I just want to have control over my life and not be obligated to relationships that I don't want to be in, that do not serve me, right? Not be in the same position of being literally, I mean, under the psychological control of a man over a whole family for we don't know how long it was intentional, you know? The slogan, like, by all means necessary, and very to little accountability, and very little, very little communication amongst these Nazarenes. There is no fucking way you would expect any one of them to not slip up, right? Right. So why would it not be this one guy? I mean, it's a tale as old as time. You look at the patterns, the whole pattern is there, right? The pattern of behavior. You look at people like him, the things that he's done, like kill innocent animals. We don't even know half of the shit that he did when he was younger because we don't know what he did. Now, I'm not going to blame him because I don't know, but I do know things that point to signs that say something was not okay. And if it's not addressed in the family, right, by the family members, um, ever, um, ever, or allowed to even talk about it in this way, you know, with a judgmental tone towards a certain individual, as if I'm, oh, you can't blame one person. Okay, no, I'm not going to blame him my whole life. I'm going to blame him for certain things because I cannot take the load of his shit, right? I'm not going to fucking take his. I mean, the thing is, I don't know what happened. I don't. I'm not going to claim that. My mom just said I have to prove it for her to leave him, and I can't. Am I high right now? No, I'm not. I slept. Did you take your meds? Well, guess what? One of them is for nightmares. I didn't have nightmares. The other one is for psychosomatic symptoms. Um, maybe helping for sleep. I already slept, so I mean, it's 2:58. Or maybe I got 2 hours of sleep, 3 hours of sleep. I'm stressed. I can't sleep. Doug himself, people in the world have a hard time sleeping, so I don't know why I'm being an extra amount. Maybe just because of behavior seems erratic. Maybe it is within the realms of too close to being true, or too real, too raw. That's the thing is, I don't post this shit. I just save it for myself because I don't know what the fuck to do about any of the shit that goes on my head. The women in my family told me, just journal. Yeah, I have been journaling. Yeah, I do journal. I could journal ages. I could journal the rest of my life. You are sending me down a path of just like literally
fucking losing it. And I've been there. I've been there multiple times. I keep going there. Literally.
But then I find it again, just like I do with everything in my life. I lose my mind, I lose my shit, then I find it, lose it, find it, lose it, find it, find it. So repeats and repeats and repeats. And if me,
A disabled individual, I guess you could call it differently abled, because obviously I'm abled. I can do certain things, but the amount of support that I get for those things, the amount of support that I get for the things that I need in my own life to actually take care of myself. Like you think, oh, she's confident, she can take care of herself. Okay, sure, sure. I mean, I can, yeah, but also it gets very on the edge constantly of or I mean, when you say get help, I'm getting help. I just have to wait. So this the waiting. It's the waiting. The fact that I can't make money right now. But I don't know how to because I'm scared. And I don't have all my ID shit together and I don't have it's a really good idea to talk to Tina. I just don't know what to say. I'm so fucking lost. I don't know what she's talked to her about. So, ow. Just like, I gotta fall asleep wherever I can find myself comfortable because
no, shit on my
abusers do is the pattern. I following a pattern. They move fast. That's what one person said. They move fast. Thing is, if I change my behavior to not look like an abuser, that's also kind of fucked up. Because then it's like, so I don't want to become that. That's the thing. I avoid so much. Tomorrow, do you have time? I do. I do have time. Depending on, I guess,
It's my word against his. She takes his over mine. Sucks. So I can like all that piece of shit. So I can all that shit. I can validate it and shit. Oh, doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. Oh, right. No, right. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks, right? No. Unless you have people who only help you if they believe what you're saying, right? No, right. You only have people who believe what you're saying, but if nobody believes you, oh, that probably means that you're delusional. Okay. So, stand in my delusion until I figure it out. I guess. You really want me to do that? It's gonna get worse. That's the thing. It's not gonna get better. Isolating me is not gonna help. You know, neglecting me is not gonna help. Neglecting other trans individuals is not gonna help. It's only gonna make the situation worse in a way where you're gonna have people. I mean, really, you're just making the conditions worse for people that have been struggling so hard just to exist as themselves and be humanized as humans. and be seen as real people. You know, oh yeah, sure, that's the struggle of every person, right? Right, exactly. So then this is just another mode of existence. And the thing about it is that I'm not gonna say that I know what it's like to be a cis woman. No, I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I want to learn. I want to learn. I need guidance. And if the only guidance that I get is silence to try and figure this out, I guess that's what women go through, right? So I guess that's what womanhood is, right? Um, I don't need to prove anything. So many people that I love are miles away. Limits. I wish I could have stayed. You say I could have reached out. You don't understand. Don't. Have you been paying attention at all to any other trans women? Because that's the thing. You haven't. You can't just look at me and be like, I'm not a trans saint. I'm not some sort of better version of a trans girl. That's not even. Fuck, that doesn't exist. There's not better. There's different. That's the thing. 2S. I don't understand it yet, but it's real. Even before the white man. Before the white man came and did what he did.
You're still doing so much. Turquoise. Turquoise alert. Mm, 14. 14. Too young. For no reason other. Right. Of course I'm bad. There's so much anger. No one to feel me anymore. Definitely gonna compile some of this. Figure out how to. Because if I die, at least this will be something that can be left behind. It's at least beautiful. I'll tell you this. It's not gonna be by my own hands if I can help it. Because I have no reason to harm it any more than it needs to be. And so many people have told me that, you know, my existence and the way that I exist, it's not belong somewhere. I'm okay with not belonging there. You know, I'll move on and go somewhere else. Just tell me. I don't understand why people keep me around. If they feel uncomfortable, if they don't, why would they want to keep me around? Is it because of my behavior? Yes. Okay, then I'm in a learning experience, right? And you think maybe that I'm not learning because of the way that I think or say or do. But the thing is, what is it that I need to learn? How to talk right, how to sound right, how to look right, how to act right, so that I don't seem like someone from your past. I don't seem like someone. I don't seem like someone who would hurt someone else. The thing is that yes, I would hurt people who hurt innocent lives. But the thing is, like, I can't even do that half the time. I don't even know how to do that. And that sucks. And I feel as though there are times where I'm able to at least do something. This awareness, I don't know. If it's not in this consciousness of people, like if no one's doing shit about it, then okay, maybe ignore what's going on there. Focus on the shit that's going on here, on the fucking ground. You know, obviously it's too much, right? This is obviously one night out of many. This is not in my most healthiest, you know. But yeah, you don't know what's going on. You believe what you want to believe, you know, right? You would do something like that, ruin your reputation, self, social self harm. I mean, social suicide, basically. If you don't feel like recording, you don't have to. Yeah. I just want to get over it. I just don't even want to care anymore about what people think about me in any way, shape, or form, and get this fucking brainworm out of my head so that I can move on. I'm trying to care about what other people think about me or how they perceive me, what I'm doing. I mean, I just want to do what I want. Wait. What happened? What happened at the cafe? What happened at the cafe? What happened when the, what happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What did you do? I lost it. I had an emotional breakdown. It just was a lot for other people. When I say a lot, it's about real stuff, yeah, but it's too much for other people. That's why people keep telling me to go to therapy. Then I go. Every fucking time. Oh, did you tell the therapist the truth? Yes, I fucking do. Why would I not? I'm trying to not have to go to therapy. But also, I like therapy because it's someone to talk to about all the shit that's gone in my life. Someone who actually will listen, you know? Because it's so confusing and it does not make sense. I just don't like this idea of everyone being so isolated from each other and not seeing or hearing the truth about other people's existence for the rest of their lives just because we can't deal with conflict anymore. It's not okay because literally that's not going to solve anything. That's not teaching anyone how to do anything when it comes to actually dealing with like um, unexpected conflict. You know, there are ways to learn how to go about unexpected conflict and come out the other end doing the best for multiple people. That's what being a mother is, right? I mean, like, sure, the pressure of a mother is a lot, so don't take it lightly. Don't just jump into it because you want a kid. That is selfish. That is very selfish. Especially when you know the conditions are the way that they are. Um, if you feel safe with another dude, you know, you should probably make sure that that dude is actually safe. Now, I understand that's practically impossible when you have people shoving shit down your fucking throat about when are you gonna date someone. This mascara is fucking. This eyeliner is not working at all. It's very, very not. It's very dry. Oh, shucks. How that works. If you understand how that works, you're gonna need that part. I am. I. Hold on. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I encourage a lot more because of who I seen on TV shine. See? understand how this shit is. Because and come out the other end, and if not, they are fighting to come out the other. We do it together. Preaching me. What happened? Ooh, that's great. There you go. Corrected or criticized as an autistic. Yes, it's hard. It's hard because you've done so much. Oh, as you're ready, you finally get the support you need, and then someone tells you that your support system doesn't work, or reminds you that it's not actually, it's not as real as you want it to be.
you and I got to it speaks to you, doesn't it? So, you're wet. And I want you to have it all you ever need. The minute they fall, and I wanna be safe. I don't wanna leave, and you're over to but don't you ever tire of all that picking up to pieces you don't have to go for the place I wanna go. And if you ever want all that, I'll let you go. When it's said, I'll be the star. Oh yeah. Oh, I guess the other bird off. I can't run past this now. Nothing I can do with this. There's a very cute. It's interesting. That's down. There used to be more to I like the half and half. I like that. That's so much fun. It's so much fun. It's crazy. Wouldn't it be great if if you kind of dream? I sure love someone.
Interesting. It's freaking out. So so cool.